that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. Three-pointer, and it's Morant missing. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Capella. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 5. Down low, here's Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sharp. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Nice focus. Sharp wanted that bucket inside, so he went and got it.
Morant outside. Hayes. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 5. A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Morant. He has 29. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Now here's Sharp. Covered by Hayes. And it's Sharp missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now here's Morant. He has 31. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Man, even in a league of high risers, Shaedon Sharp stands out.
Morant outside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the first one drops.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. Martin comes in for Carter. Both free throws good from Morant.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Sharp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The free throw drops for Sharp. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Good on both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Outside, Martin. 1:21 left to play here in the third. And here's Hayes. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Over Sharp. Hayes, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Sharp on the wing. Pass to Hood, Schifino. And the shot falls short this time. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Davis. Morant outside. Nice move. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hood, Schifino's got his 4th rebound in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Aaron Neesmith at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and Memphis making a change here. Kane's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. MP's checked in for Davis. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Williams for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Sharp. Aaron Neesmith is out there with Connect. Then it's Williams. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point guard. Clark. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Here's Morant. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Jackson. Here's Clark. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Left side, Martin. Oh, good on the triple. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Williams. MP gets the job done inside.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Clark. Morant outside. And he gets it to go. Morant's got 35 in the game.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Williams' shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 8-point game. Puts the move on. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Carter, he's checked in for Hayes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Monk's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by MP. And Morant throws it down.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Lakers, MP, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Hayes, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for MP. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Hayes. And here's Carter to the wing right side. Clark the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lakers leading by 7. Right side, Williams. Another bucket! Wow!
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Back to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by MP. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Hayes.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Williams kicks to Monk. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Monk. Morant with the steal. Pass to Hayes. Carter looking around. Left side Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Hayes, no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the Lakers turn it over again. Some changes for Memphis. Andre Drummond's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Martin subbed in for Hayes. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. outside Jackson. Pass to Carter. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 3. Williams passes to Monk. Connect sets a screen for MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
At the line for the Lakers, MP. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey comes in for Drummond. And it's Jabari Smith in for Caleb Martin. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Sharp. And James subbed in for Malik Monk. And both free throws good for MP. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. The 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. They've led by as many as 14 points. Capella with a screen on Carter. Lob pass to Capella. Jackson against Butler. Jackson dishes to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What a dunk and what a move.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Nobody near Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 45 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Jackson. Over Butler. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
On the wing, Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Butler. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Williams. Back to Butler. 4 on the clock. Over Jackson. And Butler gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Morant kicks to Carter. Pass to Smith. Here's Edey. Carter outside. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Capella with a screen on Carter. Williams passes to Capella and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Smith against Vanderbilt. Smith kicks to Jackson. Pass to Edey. Smith outside. Fires, high post. Tries again. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Capella sets a screen for Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for Memphis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
And here's Morant following the three-pointer by MP. James against Morant. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. Shoots over James. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Edey. Carter dishes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now. Lakers leading by 3. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Williams. Capella with a screen on Clark. Outside Williams. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. He gets it in there. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Williams. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 11 points for Clint Capella.
And that's leadership right there. Talk about a big bucket from Capella.
Morant against James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Morant.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Capella sets a screen for MP. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No good on the three. And so here's Memphis. And Carter has it in the corner. Lets it go with a three. It's money from deep.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now, here's MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on Carter. Williams. Rebound by Smith.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock that in.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now, this is a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Lakers. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Outside Williams. Will it go? Rebound by Smith. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Capella sets a screen for MP. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some miss.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Outside Williams. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Williams. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy,